Hi guys, and welcome to a walkthrough of a first floor apartment here on La Torre Golf Resort. This is hopefully going on the site, hopefully today, but certainly not. If not today, it'll be early next week. So I just want to get this on straight away because again, as I've said in quite a few of these posts now, there's just nothing available. So as soon as we get them, I'm trying to get them on as soon as possible, which is why it always goes to the YouTube site first, usually a good few days before it actually hits the site. So anybody that is subscribed to this gets that little bit of a head start. So I'm sitting here on the first floor. As you can see, it's a closed entrance. Some of them are closed, some of them are open. Got the lift over here. This is the apartment we're looking for here, or looking at here. Let me go through, see what you think. So the style of the apartment is one that people tend to love. This is what you refer to as the curved wall. Okay, so it's got the bigger kitchen, it's got the bigger terrace at the back, and it's usually got a nice terrace as well. So that is basically this style of apartment. As soon as you walk through the front door here, you come into like a small little hallway area, and directly ahead of you is the kitchen. So let's start there. And as you can see, it's massive. These are by far the biggest kitchens of all the styles of apartments here on the Torre. This is actually bigger than the vast majority of villas as well. The only one that maybe is around the same sort of size are the largest villas, the Anibros, but you know what, I think this is actually slightly bigger than that as well. So it's a big, big kitchen. Going to the window, that just looks out to the rear of the apartment, same views as the terrace, which even though that does look like golf course there, that's actually the driving range. And you can see the town centre just over here. So nice and easy to get over to the town centre. We've sold quite a lot here in this little bit. The road that we're on here is Calle Remora, okay? It's one of my favourite roads actually. It's a really nice road. It's got nice views from pretty much all of the apartments. It's about a 4-minute walk in the evenings down to the town centre. You just use the buggy paths. So it's really easy to get to and from the town centre, but you're not right bang in the middle of it. So all of the utilities in, like you can see, washing machine over here, dishwasher, fridge freezer over here. And behind this cupboard is where you will find the boiler. Okay, don't forget it's gas combi boilers here in Spain, in La Torre. I said in Spain, there's hardly any in Spain. But in La Torre, it's all gas combi boilers. Yes, it's natural gas, piped gas, no bottles or anything like that. I had to get in here quick because I believe there's a rental coming in a couple of hours. But it's spotlessly clean. Obviously has a very good key holder. Right, so that's the kitchen. Let's head out. So back out into the little hallway. This is your entrance here. Take a left and that brings you in to the lounge. Nice big TV. It's a nice size. Like I said, this style of apartment is probably the favourite style of the vast majority of people because it just has that nice big kitchen, it has the good terrace, and it also has a terrace off the bedrooms at the other side, and a big bathroom as well. This is one of the few styles that you can add a second bathroom to without it actually eating much into your space at all. If you wanted a second bathroom. Right, so you got the gas central heating, sorry, as standard on the Torre again. This is your AC unit here. Now this is the original unit, so just bear that in mind. So that's around 15 years old now. It's pre-installed in the bedrooms, as all of the properties were. Some people put them in the bedrooms, some people didn't, right? A lot of the time that's personal choice. Some people just do not like AC. I'm one of them. I very rarely use it. Okay, so we're heading up to, this is obviously why it's called the curved wall style, just this curved wall here. Heading into the kind of longish hallway here. First room we hit is the bathroom. So it is the original, as in the original sink unit, the original sink and tap and everything, but it's in good condition. Obviously these guys rent it out and they've got a key holder here that's looking after it. So obviously the key holder's doing a decent job. Got kind of cabinets up here and stuff as well, and you've got like a little heater up there. A lot of people do put these in. Well, you know that even new homes in the UK are still built with the little socket above the door in the bathroom, and that's basically just to put these heaters in. It just means if you want the actual bathroom heated, obviously when using it, you don't have to put the whole central heating system on. So you've got a full bath here, and they are all full baths in the Torre. See, there's a curtain rail there, but yeah, these are nice big bathrooms, these ones in this style. Very spacious, and like I said, you can turn this into two quite easily. It only eats kind of a tile or two into your your lounge when you do that. Just talking about the lounge before we head back to the bedrooms, as you can see, it's kind of wooden flooring here. So it's like a laminate flooring, and that goes basically throughout the actual lounge itself and the hallway up here. You can see in the kitchen with tiles, and all the other rooms are tiles as well. And actually, if you look at where it comes on, you can see it's lipped up. So the original tiles will be underneath this. They've just put the wood over this because they wanted it in the lounge and the actual hallway area. Sorry, just pointing that out as we go. So heading to the rear. So let's go directly in front first of all, which is one of the bedrooms, and that's wide. It's 2 singles. I can see that they're storage beds. And that is, yeah, that's 2 mattresses put together to make basically a big double. Like I say, these guys rent, so obviously that's the reason for that. So, you know, you can get the mattress toppers that basically turn it into a double, or you can separate it into singles, depending on who's renting it and what they want. So it's just good to have that there. Kind of funky, the kind of bed display and everything. I quite like it. It's very unusual, a little bit different. Inbuilt wardrobes as always, and as you can see, the panel there is for the pre-installation. So there's no AC in this bedroom. I don't believe there's any in the other bedroom as well. But like I say, it's all pre-installed. It's very simple to put in if you want. AC guys are in and out very quickly, within 2 to 3 hours. If you wanted then both units put in. For prices and stuff for the units, just let me know, and we can give you a price that the AC guys do it for. Including installation and guarantees and everything. But if you're doing that, I really would think of doing the lounge as well. I mean, it's not important that you do it immediately, and if you're only using it a few weeks a year, then it's not such a big, you know, it's not really a big deal. You can get away with that. But if you were spending more and more time here, then obviously the new units are about 5 times cheaper to run. So it would be in your interests to change it. Central heating, radiators, again, like I said, throughout. But yeah, this is lovely and clean. Like I said, I like this. I know some people will, some people won't. But you know, it's furnished. The one thing I've learned over 20 odd years of being here is that it doesn't matter how nice somebody thinks something is furnished, and to another person that buys it, it's not nice. So it's always going to be changed anyway, over time, to suit your own taste, of course. Right, out of bedroom here, or bedroom 1, I should say, into the next bedroom to the left. And again, it's like a similar, it's an identical kind of bed unit, but just different colours, as you can see. But again, I quite like it. Very similar. Again, you've got 2 singles, both storages again, and put together as a double. Obviously, the people coming in today wanted 2 doubles. Inbuilt wardrobes up there. And again, your pre-installation just above the door. Now, you can see both rooms have terraces coming off them. The one on this side is wider, which is why I'm going to go out this side as opposed to the other. We can have a look at the terraces off the bedrooms. So, you know, most of them have like tiny little ones. Like if you look opposite us, you can see they're much smaller. But this one, actually, you can put a little, you know, small table and 2 chairs, you know, 1 chair either side of it. Just gives you another terrace that you can utilise. This one is the wider terrace. If you actually look through here, it goes a lot thinner, so you wouldn't be able to put a table or anything in there. But you certainly can in this part here. And then this is one of my favourite areas, actually. We come here all the time. So this has got lovely lemon trees here. So for G&Ts, you can come round and take a few lemons off the trees. There is quite a lot of lemon trees throughout the resort. It is fine to do that, you know. It's communal trees. They only rot and die if you don't actually take them if you want them. And then just over the perimeter wall, you can see that's the perimeter wall there. And over that is all the lemon and orange groves. So it's lovely at this side as well. So both sides of the apartment is lovely. We're going to go out to the main terrace, of course, now in a second. And then for the pool, guys, literally just around that corner. Okay, so it's about a 1-minute walk just around that corner. And it is a lovely, big communal pool area. Right, let's head back through and see the only bit of the apartment we've not looked at yet, which is the main terrace. And don't forget, as I explained when we're looking out the window of the kitchen, this actually looks out to the driving range as opposed to the actual golf course. Nice sized terrace as always with this style. Let's get down. And this is the original tiles, but this looks to me like it's been sealed at some point. You know, a lot of people do seal the terraces. That just basically means that these tiles, okay, are porous. So water sinks through it, or any kind of liquid sinks through it. And what that means is if you drink Coke, red wine, anything like that, it can stain them, and you can get them out, but it's a bugger to get them out. But this looks like it's been sealed to me. I don't know when it has been sealed. We can obviously find that out, but at some point it definitely has, which means if anything's spilled on it, it just rolls off, basically. A nice size, like they all are with this style. I was looking around for the chair to set the, I was looking around for the table to set the chairs around, but I couldn't find one. Obviously, that's the main dining table. There is another table in the kitchen if you've seen to the side, so I think that's probably what people use for out here. And the view, like I said, pretty much directly to the driving range here. This is the town centre over here. So like I said, if you're walking into the town centre, people just use the buggy path, and you're there in literally about 4 minutes. Nice and easy. Okay, price, guys. This is coming on at €106,500. 106,500. Very, very good price for this style apartment. As far as I'm aware, everything in here is staying. Obviously, there's always a few little private bits that people take with them. It might be, you know, things like this, kind of ornamental or whatever. But as far as I'm aware, everything pretty much is staying. It's a lovely apartment. I think the actual furniture in here is a bit wild, but I actually quite like it. I've just noticed there's actually like kind of puffy cushions underneath this table as well. Nice big TV, like I said. And the community fee, let's get onto that. On this apartment is 160 per month, okay? Now don't forget on the Torre that includes your internet, which is fibre optic, 15 megabit speed, unlimited. It also includes international TV stations, and it includes an internal phone line. So you can book a table at one of the restaurants, you can ring anyone else within the resort itself. Okay, any questions, guys? Let me know. I'm actually running around trying to do as many as I can at the moment. I think we've got one other one coming on here, which hopefully I'll have the video for later today. And again, the pictures will be on early next week. But yeah, like I said, please don't hold back too much if you're looking at stuff on the Torre. The things are moving so quickly. Like I said on the last video, generally they're going before we can even get them on the site. Any questions, you can either email me, enquiries@polarisworld.org.uk. If you want to get in touch with someone immediately, office is 968, that's in Spain of course, so that's +34. 968-032-042. If you're ringing from the UK, you can also get us on a UK number, which diverts to our office in Spain. You won't be paying for that. You're only paying as if you were ringing someone within the UK, and that's 0208 090 3631. Any questions? Let me know.